Welcome back, guys. If you're finding these videos helpful to you, please like, subscribe, and share with others so they are able to learn as well. Thank you. In this tutorial, we're going to be learning about Pycharm. So in order for us to learn about Pycharm, we need to first download it. So let's go ahead and download Pycharm. Pycharm download. Let's go ahead and search for that. And it's the very first link. It's created by JetBrains. So let's go ahead and click into that, and it took a few seconds to load. But there's two settings or two configurations for you to download. One is professional and the other is community. Community is the free version that you have, and then the professional, of course, you're gonna have to pay for later on to have additional features available. Since I'm on Mac yet again, it gives me the ability to download that, or if you're working off of Windows computer or Linux, go ahead, change that, and then download the right version for your operating system. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit download for that. I don't have to fill in additional information. All right, now that the download has completed, let's go ahead and launch the installation piece. It's opening up the image file, so it's gonna take a few seconds for it to load up. Okay, so for Mac, all I have to do is drag that over and it should start automatically installing into the applications folder and have it available for me to use. All right, now that we have Pycharm installed, let's go ahead and launch Pycharm, the community edition. And it will take a few seconds to launch up, and this will be the main page that will be in front of you once it gets launched. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and create a new project just to see the settings. So let's go ahead and just call it test project. And what I typically like to do is create a virtual environment. This will give me the flexibility to control what's being installed and isolate it from affecting my full Python environment and development. So I think this is best practice, but you can always create a full pip environment or conda environment if need be. Those things we can cover later on, but as of right now, what I wanted to do was let's go ahead and start a new environment using virtual environment and just give it a name, test project or whatever you like, and then let's go ahead and hit create. So what it's doing right now is it's creating a virtual environment with the Python that we downloaded. We downloaded the specific version of Python 3.8, so it's creating an environment off of that. And then once it's created, you're going to notice on the left hand side you have all of your project structure, and this is where your development window would be showing up. Okay, so let's expand test project that we've created, and as you can see over here, you have the virtual environment and the files for virtual environment in here. And when you expand the bin folder, you're going to see a few packages that are already installed, and as you can see, Python 3.8 is already there as well. So it's isolating this environment to make it easy for your development, and it has a few additional packages that are available for you to use. So pip is one of the things that we will be using for downloading additional packages. That will be covered in a later session, but as of right now, I just wanted to point that out. So to get started, let's go ahead and create a new Python file, and let's call it test as well, test.py. py is the extension that we usually give to Python files that lets the operating system know that, hey, this is a Python file and it will be running using Python. And just like any other programming language, we're going to start with print statement. So print lets you print something to the console or the terminal, so you as a developer or a user are able to see something on the screen. So we're going to go ahead and print hello world. All right, get that saved, and then right click, and you're going to do run test. And as you can see, it executed that program that we created. It was in my test project folder. There was a file called test.py, and it executed that, and then the response showed up here, hello world. That's just one way of executing the program, by right clicking and hitting run test. But another way you can actually run the program would be typing in Python 3, and we're going to do test.py. This will execute the same script, and you will see the results in your terminal printed right there. So I've shown two ways. One is through right-clicking and doing run test. The other is through the terminal. And then another one is you can just actually just click here on run test. That'll run the program again. That's it guys for this video. Continue watching additional videos that I'll be posting, and that way you'll get to explore additional functionalities that Python has to offer. Once again, thank you.